Alright, let's just cut straight to it. 2 races left in this Formula 1 season, and everybody here at GPFans, well, we can't wait to just get going and get these last 2 races done and see who will be atop the constructors and drivers standings come the end of it. Now, Max could win it in Saudi Arabia this weekend, but that super fast Sao Paulo engine in the Mercedes once again may prove pivotal in giving Hamilton the upper hand going into that last race in Abu Dhabi. I'm Ollie Wilson for GPFans. This is everything that you need to be looking out for in the penultimate race of the Formula 1 season in Saudi Arabia. You should hit the subscribe button down below to stay up to date with everything that we do across the channel in these last 2 race weekends of the season. Get on to @GPFans Global as well on Twitter and Instagram to stay up to date with all of the live updates too. But now, let's get into what we should be paying attention to this weekend in Jeddah. Formula 1 pays tribute to Frank Williams. There aren't too many faces that endure in the same way as those of the superstar drivers of Formula 1, but last Sunday the sport lost one such character. So Frank Williams was the definition of a man that refused to give up, foregoing family holidays and battling against the odds to run a Formula 1 team from a wheelchair after an accident in 1986. Formula 1 and Williams are organising numerous tributes to honour the Williams team founder, and it's probable that almost every team on the grid will feature some sort of decal paying tribute to the 79-year-old. We, of course, did a video tribute to Sir Frank Williams earlier in the week, so go back and have a look at that on the channel, and everybody hopes that Sir Frank is resting well in the racetrack in the sky. Championship point Verstappen. While it may seem inconceivable the championship battle will not go the distance, it is possible that Verstappen could leave Saudi Arabia as the Formula 1 world champion. There are various permutations, all of which can be found back in our video of how Max Verstappen can win the championship in Saudi Arabia. Again, just go back through the channel and look for that. But the short of it is that the Dutchman must outscore Hamilton by 18 points to clinch his maiden crown. Given the spicy engine being fitted back into Hamilton's car, winning out will be no simple task. But what is most frightening for Red Bull is that should Hamilton win and bag the fastest lap of the race, the 2 drivers will head to the last race in Abu Dhabi level on points. On countback of wins, Verstappen would retain the lead, but what a finale that would set up. Winner takes all in Abu Dhabi. As for what to expect on track, well, fireworks. Between these two, always expect lots of fireworks. Mercedes and Red Bull to be more civilized. Whichever side of the fence you land on in the championship battle, you must accept that both Toto Wolff and Christian Horner have pushed the boundaries of acceptability in their comments and actions in recent weeks. Horner was rightly warned by the stewards for his comments over a rogue marshal at the end of qualifying in Qatar, but by the same token, Wolff may now be counting himself lucky after stating his belief F1 was being judged in 2 ways on the Sao Paulo grid. The tension of a finely balanced title race is difficult to manage, but with the FIA stepping in at the close of the Qatar weekend, it's likely the duo will be a little more calmed, at least in their exterior, around this weekend. That being said, Red Bull could still protest the Mercedes rear wing and send everything into hyperspace once again. Extreme track evolution. Let's talk about the actual circuit here at Jeddah. Whenever Formula 1 visits a street layout or a circuit rarely used across the year, the track evolution across the weekend is high, but this could take things to a new level. The asphalt has been fully laid for, being generous, a matter of weeks, and has not been raced on at all. This means drivers face a completely green track on Friday. The danger here is twofold. Firstly, the oils will rise to the surface as soon as running begins, a process that will create a sheen across the track, making it incredibly slippery. Remember, of course, Turkey a couple of years ago. Secondly, the concrete walls that line the track. Push too hard during this phase and the walls will collect a car before the driver realises they've even made a mistake. And that brings us to our last point to look out for: red flag chaos. Street circuits and red flags go together like brass bands at Christmas. If you wait around long enough, one is sure to show up. As we have already suggested, the track evolution is going to be huge across the weekend as more rubber is laid down, but during these early phases it would be a surprise if the concrete walls failed to claim at least one driver. Given the complete unknown of the layout and how hard all drivers will be pushing, particularly those at the top of the drivers' standings, it's not impossible to conceive that either or both of the championship contenders could become victims. A red flag in the race is less likely given the generous runoff, something not often a characteristic one can point at street circuits, but across the 3 practice sessions and in qualifying, the likelihood is high. So what are you most looking forward to seeing at Jeddah this weekend in Saudi Arabia? The superfast street circuit looks set to give us plenty of thrills and possibly a lot of spills as well. And what are you using to calm those nerves if you're in Team Max or Team Hamilton going into these last 2 races of the season? Let us know how you're dealing with the tension in the comments section below, and of course hit subscribe to stay up to date with everything that we do here at GPFans.